What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here with another video for you guys today. Today, I am looking at the Avengers Endgame, Marvel Legends, the Infinity Saga, Iron Man, Mark, LV, L triple XV, and Thanos. I'm not too knowledgeable about the Iron Man armors in the MCU, or at all, really. So bear with me. I know this is his like bleeding edge type armor, um, and it's kind of going for that more classic look, uh, but in the MCU, which I will talk about a little bit more. But as you can see, this thing is massive. As we got big boy Thanos in there, as well as Tony Stark with a ton of accessories, which is amazing. But I really, really love this packaging. These Infinity Saga figures, I think, look really nice in this packaging. So it is really big, though, so bear with me here. We got that mural right there on the side. The back, we got a nice poster and kind of a cool design with all the characters like emblems. We have a little bio right there about the two-pack. Thanos and Iron Man on each side, so that's pretty cool. If you want to read Thanos's, you can pause right now. And if you want to read Iron Man's, you can pause right now. So, I just really enjoy these boxes. I think they are they're nice and sleek looking. I don't know. I like the look of these boxes. I just can't get a full view on camera, so but I'm an opener anyway, so let's get this bad boy open. So to start off with accessories, we get two little blast effects for Iron Man down there. They're a little hard to see with my blue background, but you do get two effects, two hands and two fisted hands, a nice sculpted head, Iron Man head, of course, and that battle damaged head, which just looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Just wanted to leave them all just in the package to show you guys quick. But we do get this weapon for Iron Man as well as a nice blue holographic shield. For Thanos, we get the little fisted gauntlet as well as the snapping on his hand. Angry face, little dust face right there. Kind of a grimace face looking face. He's kind of grimacing, and a serious face. And then his big old double-bladed sword. So, very cool on accessories. And on the note of accessories, I'd just like to talk about how it is interesting how Hasbro almost has like two different principles on accessories with different lines, such as Star Wars The Black Series, which if you're a fan of the channel, you know that's what I mainly collect. I don't really collect anything else. I just grab cool figures when I see them. But the Black Series I feel like, has been getting lowballed on the accessories. I mean, look at all these accessories. I mean, it is a $70 set after shipping and everything. So, I mean, it's a little pricey, but Thanos is a big boy, and I don't know. I just think Hasbro needs to treat all lines the same when it comes to accessories. But no hate, you know. I absolutely love the Black Series for what it is. I have a video coming on that, how I had a little epiphany moment, if you will. Just immense appreciation for the Black Series. I mean, I've always appreciated it. I don't really hate on it. All right, I don't try to hate on it because, I'll get into it in that video. Anyway, stay tuned for that video because I think it's going to be a good one. But anyway, let's talk about these guys. Let's get them out of the plastic. All right, and I just wanted to take another quick look at these accessories because they are just absolutely fantastic. I mean, these head sculpts are like crazy good. That one in the middle Thanos one, it looks kind of goofy to me. But these other two are absolutely fantastic, including the the clean Tony Stark head, the alternate hands, Thanos' weapon, just some great accessories all around. So, yeah, let's look at the two figures. First up, we have the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Looking absolutely amazing. This is my first Thanos ever, so I really don't have any reference, but he is looking good. Some of these are a little blotchy, I feel like, with the digital printing, or maybe that's just my camera, but I think some are like superb, like almost perfect, and then like a couple of these two Thanos ones are a little weird. This is not my preferred head for Thanos. I'd probably put, I think this is the serious one. I'd probably put that on because that just looks amazing. Or the helmeted head, which also looks just fantastic. I mean, look at that. So, we got options, which is always nice. I love options with action figures because you just get to mess around with different accessories. One thing I will add, I do wish they gave us a ungauntleted hand for Thanos. Just I think I'm gonna dull this down a little bit. It looks a little too bright in my opinion. It's just really bright red. I feel like it should be dulled down just a tad. But all in all, I'm really digging this Thanos. Never had one before though, so I mean, I think this is a Build-A-Figure if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but the armor's looking nice. It's kind of damaged a little bit. I think it's kind of supposed to go with the ash look, like he's starting to fade away at the end of Endgame. Spoilers, if you didn't know, but I don't know why you'd be watching this if you didn't know. Anyway, he's just looking nice. The veins sculpted in his muscular body. I don't know where I was going with that, but he's just looking real nice and real big and menacing. Not much else to say. He just looks really good. So let's go over his articulation. His head can look up about that far. Not much. He's just basically looking forward. He can look down a little bit. There's not much room to work with the head. Sorry, he's hard to get on camera. He does, do the exorcist and everything. Not much tilt either, so not much head movement for him. He does obviously have this nice ratchet joint thing in his abdomen. His elbows do go up about that far, and you cannot swing them around. He does have elbow swivel, and his elbows do get up about that far. Let's see with this one. Might get up further. So yeah, he's a little past 90. Good for a big guy. So that's always nice. And no swivel or anything at the waist. His legs do go out really far. He can do the splits basically. They go forward nice. He can kick forward very nicely. Kick back. Decent. Double knees on this big boy. Let's see. And he almost kicks his own butt. Not too bad. Not too bad again. Big bulky armored guy, so you gotta bear with him. And then for these feet, we get back about that far, forward about that far, and a little bit of rocker in there for Thanos. Overall, I think the articulation is good. He does, I think, have thigh swivel too. Maybe not. I don't know. I think he does though. But of course, this is fresh out of the packaging, so this is a fresh review. But yeah, he's looking good. I'm liking this figure. I'm gonna put another head on him quick, see how he looks with a alternate head. Yeah, I think this is my favorite head for Thanos. It's just, I think he looks absolutely fantastic right here. I do still want to dull that red down a little bit. But all in all, I think this is a great figure. So let's take a look at Iron Man. Alright, and here is Tony Stark Iron Man. Looking super dope. I absolutely am in love with this head sculpt. I just think it looks absolutely spectacular. I mean, it's... Here, let's bring that out of there. I just think this head is phenomenal. I mean, look at that thing. It just looks so good. I think this is one of the best heads by Hasbro. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, same with the regular Tony Stark head. It does have a black, oh, there we go. The clean Tony Stark looks phenomenal as well. So, really happy with that. But with the battle damage on his face, I do wish we got a little battle damage on him. That is, I think, one key thing missing from this Iron Man is just a tad, even if it was just a tad bit of scrapes or something. I think I'm going to go in there and add some. Of course, we get the snapping finger with him. Absolutely fantastic. Really happy about that. I just really like the look of this armor, especially the unmasked version, because it just shows that head sculpt. And it's, you know, his last moments as Iron Man. Loved the Iron Man character in the MCU. I am a pretty big fan of the MCU, not like crazy into it um like I am with Star Wars, not like I am with Star Wars, but I do like it more than like I think I do though. Like I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. You know, I basically see all the new MCU movies, so I'd say I'm a pretty big fan. I know what's going on in the MCU, so but I just collect the Marvel Legends figures that I like, so I don't really collect them. I just pick up guys that I like. So one thing I will say from packaging, I can tell the knees just are a little bit um bowed in that way, but nothing a little like hot water can fix, so that won't really be a problem. So let's go over articulation in Tony Stark. He can look down about that much. He can look up about that much. His arms do go up a little bit past 90. Very nice. We do have, you know, swivel in there, whole deal. I don't see butterflies at all, but he does have bicep swivel right there. We do get the double elbows that do get up right about there. So past 90 for sure. Very nice. essential, in my opinion, to get this nice pose up by his face, just like in the movie. We have this articulation at the, like, under the breast, and I love this articulation piece. Just that cut they do, I just think it really looks nice, especially on armored figures. So, and it just has really good range of movement, I think, instead of the kind of other cut they do, like on Thanos. They have this ratchet cut. I just really like this way they do it a lot more, and it is more of like updated, in my opinion. It feels like so. Very nice articulation so far, though. He does do the splits almost. Pretty nice, pretty nice. He does have thigh swivel right here, but it does break up the mold a little bit, but not a big deal. Double knees on this bad boy, and he only gets up about that far. Interesting, not as far as Thanos, but it's not bad, not bad. For foot articulation, his foot does go back about that far, forward about that far. It's kind of sticky. I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, goes back about that far, forward about that far. Not crazy. We got some rocker in there, so not crazy foot articulation per se, but I think this figure looks really nice, and I think this is the only Iron Man I really need on my shelf. I mean, I'm kind of with the MCU and with Marvel Legends, I kind of only need one character to represent, my my appreciation for it, I'd say. He's kind of having a hard time standing up. There we go. But he looks very nice. I think he's going to fall over again. But he looks very nice in my opinion. So let's get these guys in a pose, and yeah, show you guys a nice pose for these guys. All right, and here's my little pose for these guys. I had to do it. I mean, this is basically a lot of their accessories are for that one scene in particular. So it felt right, you got to do it. So really, really happy with both these guys. I think they look phenomenal. Let's get Thanos. Let's get Thanos in there. Gotta show him too. So, but just really happy with both these figures. So if you liked this review, leave a like and comment, and subscribe if you're new, or leave a dislike. Tell me what I could have done better. This is a little longer video. Thanks for bearing with me. But yeah, definitely if you're an MCU fan, definite pickup for these guys. I mean, probably some of the best head sculpts in all of Hasbro. I mean, probably in all of toys. I mean, these are just spectacular head sculpts, and great figures too. So definitely essential if you're a big MCU fan. But even if you're like me and you like it, but you're not like into it as much as some other things, still worth a pickup, I think, for some great figures and great accessories, and just all around great 2-pack. So yeah, that is my review. I'll see you all in the next one.